Well, Panthers, we have made it to the May 22nd episode of TV West, the final episode of TV West this year for the 2025-2026 school year.
Happy birthday, Mom!
Happy birthday, Mom. I'm Eli's brother. I hope you got all your stuff in. Today is basically the grade deadline for most teachers, May 22nd. We have a very special episode for you today. We are honoring the resurrection of Utah's icon, Julia Reagan.
Shout out, Julie.
And the indictment of Clav I Killer.
Up first, we have Sports Machine.
Hello, West High. I'm your host, Weston. This is your weekly sports update, Sports Machine. Let's get it started. Come on, follow me. But we can sit down while we talk. First up, we have track, and that's the only thing we have up. We had state last weekend. Ow, I just spilled coffee all over my hand. Dead. Logan Garrity placed in finals for 300-meter hurdles. Jillian got 6th overall in high jump and 2nd overall in jav, and also a school record in jav. Congrats to her. Aisha kept his PR streak going. And guess what? One of what's most surprising of all, Laite once again a state championship in discus. Round of applause. Round of applause. Who could have saw that coming? Me. Laite also podium in jav. Just the GOAT, apparently. Yeah, that's like the big news. Stay classy, West High. This is the last episode of Sports Machine of this year. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Stay classy, West High.
And you know what a panther really is?
This is horrible.
A panther is an animal that roams, not just through the earth, but through the cosmos as well.
My bad.
All right. Next up, we do have Violet Woolley signing off finally for Panther in the Hall.
When one graduates, does the panther leave them or does it stay within their soul forever? I'm not quite sure. Will I continue to be the panther in the hall if there's no hall to wander through? Pantheress, panther, what's the difference? I'm not sure. Will this school remember my footsteps, my paw prints left on every linoleum tile? I'm not quite sure. Will my questions ring clear in the heads of every student I've spoken to? I don't know. Should I keep asking questions, pushing back the inevitability of the death of the panther within me? Last panther in the hall, very, very last. What should I ask? What important questions should come through? Hey, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you rather eat gritty old sand or earthy dirt?
Probably the dirt, probably.
And why?
I don't know. I feel like the sand would get everywhere while you eat it, like in your clothes.
I think sand. I can go dirt.
Sand.
Dirt.
Most likely sand.
And why?
I'm not sure. I mean, I want to eat dirt.
I feel
Sand probably tastes better.
For dirt, there's not as many people putting their bare feet in it.
Ooh, that is a really good point. What if it was dirt that resided in a hippie congregation where they don't wear any shoes?
Then I'll probably eat the sand.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. But I feel like beachgoers are usually pretty clean, and it might be the the footsteps might be the feet of beautiful women.
Then I'll eat the sand if it's feet.
Probably dirt.
And why?
I think sand is probably like hard on the teeth, and dirt probably has some nutrients in it.
It looks like I've caught another student in my web of lies. I have a question for you. Would you rather be raised by fairies or minotaurs?
Probably fairies, because minotaurs seem very aggressive, and I think they're gonna kill me before I actually grow up, so I'll probably choose fairies.
Fairies.
And why?
They're so whimsical. I like that whimsy.
They're like more magical. They're like pretty and stuff.
But have you heard, like, the original tale of the fairies, where they're actually really evil and they play tricks on humans and they kidnap babies?
Oh, I have not heard of that.
Oh, sorry.
I would join them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a minotaur.
Ooh, probably a fairy.
And why?
Because they're cool and they could protect me from stuff. And honestly, why not?
It's true.
I mean, like a fairy would be like so whimsical, so fun, and like always gotta have a queen around, you know, to be so zesty with.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather be a professional accordion player or a professional tap dancer?
Actually, a tap dancer.
And why?
It's interesting, and I'll love to do it.
It's true. And wouldn't it be just delightful to hear a little tap every time you took a step?
Of course, always.
Always. All right, thank you.
Of course.
Probably a professional tap dancer.
The same.
And why?
Because tap dancers can make a lot of money.
It's true. But I think the art of tap dancing is starting to languish within, I think because AI might be taking their jobs.
AI is tap dancing?
Well, maybe. You know, nobody wants to go and see a lowly little orphan tap dancing on the side of the road anymore. They want to go see a naked robot doing it instead.
Tap dancer, accordion player.
And why?
Because you can like dance around, you know, be super cool. Yeah. I feel like it's more unique to be an accordion player than a tap dancer. So. I think it's more unique to be a tap dancer.
Oh, but you know what? If both of you guys choose those opposing answers, you can have the most wonderful act together.
Yay.
This is the secret question. I lied. It's like when you watch a Marvel movie and you always wait after the credits and you're like, this is when the best part is going to happen. Last secret question. Would you guys... Oh, sorry. Okay. Who do you think has a more alluring and beautiful song? Your grandmother or a beautiful siren mermaid?
A beautiful siren mermaid.
A beautiful siren mermaid.
My mom. Wait. I thought you said my mom. I'm sorry. My grandmother.
And that is so sweet. I can't believe you guys would be allured by the siren songs of a mermaid when your own grandmother has the most beautiful voice. I bet she could hit any note she could even think of. Yeah. Thank you for letting me be West High School's Panther in the Hall this year. I've loved it so much. It's been so much fun.
It's all about Sandal Maxon.
Oh my goodness. It's been so much fun, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm so sad to leave. I don't want to graduate. I want to be the Panther forever. Don't tell anybody that, though. And I'm so glad that I got to talk to so many people. It's really been awesome. And, just telling everybody my wacky little questions. And, I've just appreciated everybody. And you know what? It's been a blast. Now I have to go and take my vow of silence, never to speak again, because my ideas are so nuts that it will blow up the brain of any non-West High School student that comes across my words.
Give us one of those ideas.
Oh, we should distribute all of the wealth.
That was Panther in the Hall. Up next, we have Student Highlight featuring a senior.
Hello, who am I here with?
I'm Julie.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Probably Mr. Spencer.
What's your favorite class?
Nail tech or barbering.
What's your favorite high school memory?
Swim team and sports.
What are you going to miss the most in high school?
All my freshman babies that I love so much.
Apple juice or orange juice?
Apple juice.
Hot water or cold water?
Cold water.
Where would you rather travel to, Idaho or Orem?
Idaho.
Okay, what's your favorite hockey team?
The Mammoths, of course.
Would you like to shout anyone out?
Haley and Rocky, my little brother. And then we got Angel, we got Allie, and then Mr. Spencer, of course, and my mom.
I'm Zoe Miller and I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Halo and I'm in 10th grade.
My name is Marlo and I'm also in 10th grade.
Jackson McNeese, 11th grade.
My favorite artist, I have a lot. Probably David Bowie,
Neil Diamond, and Queen. Right now, probably Childish Gambino.
Probably right now, mine would be the Cranberries.
I like Mitski. This is a crazy song. It's Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead, which is a crazy song, but it's really good.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Ziggy Stardust, and then Stargazer. Those Years Are Over by the Shaladas.
It's kind of basic, but All I Need by Radiohead.
I think my nostalgic album is Spice by the Spice Girls. I used to listen to it a lot when I was a kid. Tyler, the Creator, because I went through a very long Tyler, the Creator phase.
TV Girl, because I went through a very long TV Girl phase.
Probably like any like classic like dad rock.
What is Ollie's band called? Tinted Noise?
Tinted
Check out that.
And
then
Frankie
is in a bunch of bands.
She's in a lot of them, so go scour,
go all of
find
them.
her.
Shut up! Gosh! Coming up next, we have a PSA about graduation next week.
Hello, West High students, graduates, and families. This is an important reminder that the West High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony will take place on Thursday, May 28, 2026 at 3 p.m. at the John M. Huntsman Center on the University of Utah campus. Graduates must arrive by 2 p.m. and doors for guests will open at 2:15 p.m. Please remember that gowns must be fully zipped during the ceremony. Cap decorations are not allowed and food lays will be removed from entry. No food is permitted inside the Huntsman Center. Guests are asked to follow all directions when entering and exiting the venue. For everyone's safety, confetti is not allowed inside the building or on university property. Tailgating with chairs, tents, or tables is prohibited. Professional cameras with tripods are not permitted, and only clear bags will be allowed inside the venue. After graduation, graduates should return gowns and stoles in the top concourse area. You may keep your cap. Diplomas may be picked up after all items have been returned. Please exit promptly after the ceremony to help maintain safe traffic flow for the next school's graduation event. Thank you for helping us make this a safe, respectful, and memorable celebration for the West High School Class of 2026.
Lucky?
Huh?
It's a little reference to Clint Eastwood, who in no way was involved in the production of Animal Farm, which Jett and I watched. Half a bad movie. Read that slop. What? What?
Welcome back to Jett and Ollie Watch a Bad Movie, West High.
The season 2 finale, the 2025-2026 year sending off episode.
It's over. We watched a little film called Animal Farm.
Well, you know, some of our audience members may think that explaining the plot of Animal Farm would be a victim-full crime and a fruitless exercise, because, you know, everyone knows the classic story, you know, the dangers of Stalinist communism, blah, blah, blah. All of that cock-a-doodle-doo, okay? But this movie is basically an entirely different plot. The whole book happens in, like, the first, like, 25 minutes.
2 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's before the credits roll. You know, it's funny, because, like, they're farting, and, like, he talks about butts, and so that makes it funny.
It's kind of a crazy situational movie, but here's the big thing. It stars Seth Rogen. It's made by Angel Studios, who, if you don't know...
They're based in Provo.
In Provo.
Which tells you, I think, about their
absolutely
ideology as a film studio.
Absolutely a money laundering scheme. They ask you for donations at the end of every movie.
They asked us for donation.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, with all these things going against it, it wasn't as bad as it possibly could have been.
I think the fundamental artistic decision to turn George Orwell's, serious classic into this kind of movie is like the worst thing about it. But I think for being that isn't the worst it could have been. I have seen worse things, but it is pretty bad.
Far worse things. That being said,
I thought there were a couple funny jokes, like when he's got a tattoo that's, what did it say? It was like the pig had a tattoo. I don't remember what it said, but it was funny.
Oh, that remix!
A better movie. Yes, there's a hip-hop version of Old MacDonald Had a Farm in this movie. The most noticeably, the most definitive, conclusive, objectively bad thing about this movie is that they forgot a scene. Spoiler alert for Animal Farm. But at the end of the movie, our character is drowning, and we get a shot where it implies that our main character has died. But of course, the kids are still going to do like a fake out ending where something saves them, Deus Ex Machina. And we also know it's because we've been getting like narration from the story is framed as this character narrating it from the future. But then they never show us how they survived that drowning. It just cuts straight from that to more narration and then credits. They forgot a scene.
Oh, wait a minute. That just made me realize something else, though. So the narrator was done by, the Owen Wilson... Or no, it was Woody Harrelson, who kind of had doing a little annoying voice. It was the horse, right?
Woody Harrelson was the horse, maybe.
Yeah, the horse was doing the narration.
Oh, yeah,
and the horse dies!
Yeah, it switched midway through the movie from the horse to the pig.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's an insane choice.
Anyways, yeah. Hold on, we'll get into the celebrity cast here in a second, but I want to say about the politics of this movie. We won't get too into it, but I was expecting this to be a very right-wing movie, but it's kind of not. Because the villain is the book is specifically directed at Joseph Stalin for the most part, but it's also broadly about authoritarianism in general. But this movie, the villain is a modern, Jeff Bezos type tech CEO. So I thought that was interesting.
I think what's also interesting is that tech CEO kind of acted as I don't think I'm using this term correctly. Acted as the straw man or the replacement or the insert for the authoritarian figure.
Yeah.
Which, we
need more of an overt villain for this kids movie.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of ironic or something I didn't consider or didn't care to consider or whatever. Because obviously a tech CEO is going to get rich because of capitalism. So why would you have them be your stand-in for the evil communist authoritarian Stalinite?
Maybe Andy Serkis is a goddamn hippie socialist who tricked Angel Studios into making his Marxist movie.
Andy Serkis is... I just realized Gollum directed this movie. I mean, it's very interesting. It's fun to watch because it's bad, obviously.
Yeah, I say this is the thing about all bad movies, that they're fun to watch if you're watching them with a friend. But people, don't watch bad movies on your own. It's not fun. It's just draining from your life energy.
Someone call the FDA because I don't think these Elpers should be running food trucks.
Hello, SI. We are here at the end of semester food truck face-off for Miss Power's ELP class. So the competition is each team chooses a different snack or dessert to make, and they give out tickets to different teachers and students, and they'll come, and whoever sells the most wins the competition. You can tip more, or you can buy it multiple times to help the team you want to win.
Cinnamon sugar pretzel bites. They're doing good. We only have 2 more left.
There was a huge crowd of students, and the reactions to the food were all over the place.
I ate the boba ice cream and Nutella with whipped cream crepe. It's pretty good.
I got some boba ice cream, some churros, delicious crepe, and some Dubai chocolate with strawberries.
I haven't had the crepe yet, but the lemonade is not on par. It tastes really bad, and I think it's because they said it was fresh squeezed, which I believe because it didn't taste very good.
You want to try? I don't know if this was the last day of it this year, but show up next semester and the semester after. Even if you graduate, it's I'll be honest, I doubt nobody will notice. That was the food truck show face-off. A lot of fun, a lot of good food, really packed. And this was Weston for TV West. Stay classy, West High.
The time I knew what
happiness was.
This is wrong. And every single one of them is off key.
Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the man. That was the May 22nd episode of TV West. Shout out Julia Reagan. We're so happy that you're back. Clavicular.
We're happy you're behind bars.
Hope you enjoy your indictment. Seems like a fun time. Have a good summer, y'all. Thank you, seniors, for everything you did for West High. And stay classy.
Stay classy.
I was born at a very young age, but still I started lucky. For when I was still a very young age, I spoke my first word.